The healing power of love. Love is the universal key. Take it, and you'll see the magic happen. Bruno groaning. There is a silent force that moves through every act of kindness, every warm embrace, and every sincere word. The power of love. It is invisible, yet deeply felt. Quiet, yet incredibly transformative. Love is not just a poetic idea. It is a real, living energy. One that can heal not only emotional wounds, but also physical illness. Bruno Groening, a renowned spiritual teacher, understood this truth deeply through his teachings on divine healing. He spoke of love not only as a noble ideal, but as an energy, a healing current that flows from God and can be received by every human being. Love has a frequency. When we are angry, fearful, or sad, our energy sinks. Our bodies feel heavy. Our hearts tighten. But when we feel love, true, unconditional love, everything changes. Our breath deepens. Our muscles relax. Our hearts open. Love is not just an emotion. It is a vibration that realigns us with our natural state of balance and wellness. Bruno Groening once said, "Nothing is more powerful than love. It can break down all barriers, remove all suffering, and heal every wound, both physical and mental." What if healing didn't have to be a battle, but a return to love, to trust, to connection? What if the cure you are seeking is not outside you, but already flowing toward you? If only you would open your heart. Bruno taught that divine healing energy, which he called Heilstrom, is always flowing from the source, God. But just as a radio must be tuned to the correct frequency to receive music, we must tune ourselves to love to receive this healing flow. He said, God does not want people to suffer. His love is always flowing, but people must open their hearts to receive it. So how do we tune in? It begins with stillness. It began with a simple choice to stop, to breathe, to turn inward, not with fear, but with gentle attention. You don't need rituals, special tools, or a perfect mindset. What you need is willingness, an open heart. Try this. Sit quietly. Place your feet flat on the ground. Keep your spine straight, and rest your hands on your thighs with palms facing upward. Close your eyes. Breathe slowly. Let go of thoughts. Let go of effort. Focus on the word love. Say it silently. Let it fill your being. Visualize light. Imagine a warm, golden light surrounding you. See it entering your chest and flowing through your body. Affirm gently, I love myself. I forgive the past. I open my heart to healing energy. Stay here for a few minutes. Even if you feel nothing at first, trust the process. Energy flows where there is openness. David struggled with chronic illness for years. Doctors offered no cure. Treatments left him exhausted. His hope faded until he discovered Bruno Groening's teachings. Instead of fighting his disease, he chose a new approach, love. He stopped criticizing himself. He began whispering to his body, I love you. I'm here for you. Each morning began with gratitude. He sat in silence, not to escape, but to listen. Weeks passed. Then something shifted. The pain began to fade. The tightness in his chest lifted. Without medicine, without struggle, his body began to heal. He had changed his energy, and the energy healed him. Bruno Groening taught, when you love, you are no longer sick. No more fear, only peace and light. If love is so powerful and always available, why don't we always feel it? Why doesn't everyone heal instantly? Because we block it, often without realizing it. There are 3 common blocks to love's healing power. First, negative thoughts. When your mind is full of stress, fear, and resentment, it's like trying to pour pure water into a muddy cup. The solution: breathe. Be still. Practice letting go, even for a few minutes a day. Second, skepticism and doubt. If you don't believe healing is possible or believe you don't deserve it, you close the door to the energy. The solution: try trusting. Just once. Let your heart feel without judgment. Third, holding on to the past. Old wounds and unforgiven pain block the flow of light. The solution: write down your hurt. Speak of forgiveness. Let go, not for them, but for you. Bruno said, "The Heilstrom is always flowing, but people often stop themselves with skepticism, anxiety, and negativity. It's one thing to feel love in a peaceful moment, but how do you carry it through daily life, with its stress, conflicts, and heartbreak?" There are 4 powerful ways to maintain love's frequency. Change your perception. Every situation has a loving angle. When someone hurts you, pause. Ask, what pain might they be carrying? Compassion restores balance. Create a loving routine. Begin the day with gratitude. Meditate with love in your heart. Speak kindly. Smile often. At night, ask, how much love did I give today? Forgive actively. Burn old letters of resentment. Write a letter to yourself. I forgive you. You did your best. Be in nature. Nature is love in physical form. The sun, the breeze, the birds, they teach us how to simply be. Walk without your phone. Just feel. Anna, 45, battled depression for years. Her inner voice told her she was worthless. Then she found a video of Bruno groaning. One sentence stayed with her. If you live in love, you will never be in need. That day, she made a promise. Every morning, she would look in the mirror and say, I love myself. At first, it felt fake, but she kept going. One day, she smiled genuinely. Her thoughts softened. After months, the depression lifted. Her heart felt warm. Her relationships grew stronger. All because she chose love. People who live in love attract more good. It's not magic, it's energy. Want peace? Speak words of peace. Want health? Treat your body with kindness and gratitude. Want love? Be loving. Love is a frequency. The more you live in it, the more your life reflects it. Bruno groaning taught, if you live in love, the universe will always have your back. Every day, choose one loving act. Speak kindly to yourself. Send silent love to someone who is hurting. Smile at a stranger. Place your hand over your heart and say, I am open to love and healing. You are not empty. You are not broken. You are a channel for divine energy. And love, pure, radiant love, is flowing toward you, waiting to be received. Love is more than a moment. It is a path, a practice, a miracle in motion. You don't need to wait for a sign. You don't need to be perfect. Just start. Right here, right now. Choose love. Practice love. Be love. And watch your life transform.